Guys, welcome back. It's Kush Coffee and Games. This is Elite Dangerous, and well, I won't say finally. It's only been like 7 minutes, but we're back with the next episode. In this one, we are going to be heading back on down to the community challenge. I did save and exit just so that nothing stupid or terrible or anything like that happened to my ship while I was getting all my shit ready. Anyways, but yeah, so we're right back into her. I've got the chat in front of me. If you guys want to bullshit, tell me I'm a noob, tell me other things that you'd like to see or do or whatever on the channel, by all means, join in on the chat conversation. Make yourself heard. Oh, also, I should probably make sure that my sound goes back through my headset instead of my TV so you guys don't get an annoying, fucking, terrible echo. Alright. It's HIP 1762? 692? 17692? I don't remember. Just 1 second. 17692. That's the one. What up, though, Ronald? Welcome back to the stream, bro, in 07. Or just welcome to the stream, actually. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Have you been in the stream before? Your name seems familiar, but it's not the most overly complicated one in the world. But yeah, so HIP 17692. At least that part was still saved. It is a fucking ways out here. But it's still kind of our... whatever. We can do it. 13 jumps is nothing to, like, scoff at, but at the same point in time, it's really not that fucking bad. So, yeah, let's go tear some shit up in the Conda. Get ourselves back to 50% at least on the community goal. That's my plan. Now it's up to 32, I believe, which is less than the, like, 40, I think, or the 35 or something that I get on my, where is it? Should say somewhere here. Modules? Fire groups. Inventory. There it is. 32.6. 33.27. So, all in all, it still jumps pretty close to the same distance as my ASPX currently does, but it has more firepower than my Vulture. So, yeah, I'm very happy with this purchase. Already, I'm pretty happy with the purchase. I will be even happier with my purchase when it's fully equipped and engineered, and I will be even further happier with my purchase once I start making some money off of it, because as it stands, I did spend about 180 million on it, and I haven't really made anything back on it yet. It's not the end of the world, but after having over 100 million, I look at my bank account now and I worry. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I mean, like, just, there's so little in my account right now. What do you mean I'm only at 8 digits? Like, fuck, I felt like Trump there for a minute. What do you mean I'm only at 8 digits? Although I guess Trump probably has more money than that, but still. It's definitely better with the dirty drives. Modules-wise. Nope, sorry, not modules, fire groups. I'd like you guys actually on 2.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hyades sector. Here we come. gonna be really fucking hilarious when I get to the community challenge. And I pop in, and there, you know, a couple of people that are like, oh, goddamn, Conda, like, fucking right, bro. And then they just see all these pink beams coming off of it. I mean, even if they don't notice that there's a Conda in the system with them, they're gonna. Ooh. I need to make goddamn sure that the next star is scoopable. That's never been a problem before. This thing uses a lot of fuel to jump. Oops, that's system. I need galaxy map. Uh-oh. That's also a bit of a concern. We are cooking ourselves. Let's not do that. Map. Show by star class. Everything from L down turned off. It's like KGB MOAB. No, foam. KGB foam. F-O-A and M. So L type and down can be filtered out, and then apply filter to the root. F-O-G-M-K. Yeah, Marty was the one who fucking... It took me a second to remember it, because I'm a little bit baked out of my tree, but Marty was the one who said, when he was, like, explaining it, it's KGB foam. Is the way that he, like, he knows of remembering it. And then, I think Daedalus was the one who said, well, actually, if you just, like, go from L down, essentially, and take them all out, and then apply that to your root, you're good.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm not gonna lie, one of the coolest things I think I really enjoy about this ship so far is the way the dash view kind of looks. Reminds me so much of a superstar, sorry, not a super, but like just a Star Destroyer. It's way too small to be a super, but yeah, like this just reminds me so much of being behind the wheel of a Star Destroyer. And my inner Star Wars fan is just giddy about it. Although, I mean, technically speaking, I do know that a Star Destroyer would blow this fucking thing out of the water, but still. Stay within like 100. Heat should start going down. We'll still be able to fill up at decent rates. Gotcha. Anyways, yeah, the KGB phone was really... Like, it wasn't the easiest thing to remember, but once I remembered it, it got the fucking point across. And then, yeah, Daedalus, once he was like, everything from L down, just turn off. Wow, okay, that's fucking simple as can be. Get a little closer. Fuck, this thing is cool. Such a retarded cargo capacity, too. Even when it trickles, it pours this thing. That's a little too close still. That's one thing I will say that the ASPX is kind of better for. If it's, A, not faster, which it is, it doesn't... Well, I won't say it doesn't overheat as fast, but I guess being that it's faster, it gets away from the star faster, so my timing is a little bit better when it comes to turning the frame shift drive on. So I'll just have to get a little bit more used to the way this ship does its shit. But yeah, I really love the way this thing looks. It does remind me of a Star Destroyer. Maybe even a little bit of like a Super Star Destroyer, just because of how much lower it is and like topped it is kind of deal. But, or like maybe like a very old school fucking, you know, Elite Dangerous style prototype. Gotta have his shit just engineered right to the shits then, because yeah, I can't see of a way to do that standard. Well, no, even then, like, I mean, I don't really have that much left on the ASPX. I still have my chaff just in case I get interdicted, and I still have shields because I tend to bounce it off of things. It's really lumbering and kind of a pain in the ass to maneuver, but... Also, isn't it basically a requirement to have a shield to fuel scoop? I could be incorrect on that one, but I'm pretty sure it's basically required.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, no, this thing sucks fuel to fucking jump. Damn. Ah, Master Bone. KGB foam. Yep, you got her. I had the... Marty was the one who told me that thing. Also, 07, and welcome to the stream, bro. I think we gotta be over halfway. We've gotta only have like 4 jumps left. What up, Docaster? I am heading down to the community goal because I am in the top 75%, not the 50%, and I feel like now that I have a Conda, that's not gonna be a thing. Also, considering I have a couple hours left and this thing has an insane cargo capacity anyways, I could probably even get into the top 50% in the cargo one. Yeah, definitely an exploration ship, but probably also engineered right to the shits. Because yeah, you can definitely get your heat usage down. And yeah, I mean, all things considered, the fact that we have the cargo capacity we do now means that we should be able to get to the top 50% for, or at least the top 75% for the cargo trolley mission. Although, I can't really think, there's nowhere we could find that many meta alloys. We'd have to just transport the other goods. Not like it wouldn't be a gigantic pain in the ass anyways. Gotcha. Because yeah, there's only like 3 hours left on it anyways. 2.5 hours. So by the time we get there, yeah, and like get set up and shit, it'll be like 2 hours probably, 2 and 15, and then that'll give us some time to get some kills. That'll definitely give us some time. Plus, with our current cargo carrying capacity, as long as we find a system that's not too far from this system that has what we need, holy fuck, we can definitely start pounding away at the cargo. Thinking we'll spend like an hour and a half at the combat and then an hour at the trading. Depending on how far away the closest station with the current supply amount necessary is. I'll be using the EDDB fucking app for that later. Although I think somebody else said that there was a better app for commodities, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it was called. I haven't used it yet. Should be scanning as I go. Keep forgetting I even have one of this thing. And it's only like the basic shitty 500 light year one, but still, it's something. 18244, I think we're 3? 3. Not long now. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Light second. Light second, not light year. Or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. 1500 light seconds. Something like that. It's the super basic shit one. I bet they have it on the Mega Cannon research ship. Got a 12S power plant to run it. That's a good question, and I think what my next kind of objective... H1185 is the closest. Gotcha. But my next... What I want to do today... I won't promise that I'll get it done, because I do have some things that I need to get done today. But I want to go and I want to look up various stars that have popped up on SciShow and other different kind of SciShow space and shit like that. Different channels that I watch to do with space and different really cool, interesting stars and planetary systems and shit like that. Because the names of the systems, from what I can tell, are the same as the names in the systems here, and because this runs off of NASA's cartographic data and shit like that, to a certain extent anyways, I would like to go and explore some of those cool anomalies, like Tabby Star, and I can't remember what the system is called, but there's a system that has 8 confirmed Earth-like worlds to it, or at least worlds that would be in the habitation ring. So I really would like to go check some of that cool shit out. And then, yeah, engineers are always going to be something that I need to continue working on. I need to find myself a black market as well, so that I can see if they've patched the black market engineer problem with that last update. Because we didn't just get a server update, we did also get like a fucking patch for the console, and I'm hoping it's fixed that. Core. Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna try and pick a whole bunch of different locations and see where they're at. Because there's some things that are gonna be like, okay, like, it's cool and I want to jump there eventually, but, like, if it's, like, 2,500 fucking light years, then, I don't know about that one. That's a little bit too much for one episode. I gotta be finding, like, various cool things, like, I would be cool, like, hopping to different systems, finding the alien megastructures, and checking various shit out like that that's already been discovered, as well as some things that haven't been. We're in 17692, which means we need to hit out the Black Mount orbital, and then we can move on to getting into the conflict, or not the conflict zones, the high-res, Haz-res zones. Those ones. It's been a fucking while on those ones. Jesus Christ. 30k light years. Yeah, I'm good. For now. One day. But not in this thing. That's a good question. Diagonal-wise, from point to point, like, How large is the game? Watch. 400 million light years squared. I totally would if I had a computer that I could do editing on and shit like that, but I don't. I think it's been mentioned by a couple of people, but apparently if you were to visit every system in the game for 1 second, just 1 second, it would take you 12 years to explore the whole thing. One to the Milky Way, and at least to the observable part that we've experienced so far. Because, yeah, it's like 4% of the observable sky has actually been explored with Hubble's telescope, and the universe is so stupidly huge. Yeah, well, it's really hard to actually define the Milky Way right now as well, because before there was like another galaxy that was close by that scientists didn't really consider as part of the Milky Way, but now that we understand that galaxies tend to cannibalize each other, it's technically part of the Milky Way and has increased the size of the Milky Way as a result. We'll end up doing the exact same thing to the Andromeda Galaxy in like a couple... Well, not a couple. I think it's like 100 million years or some shit like that, which is a stupidly long time to us, but it's like a grain in the fucking hourglass for space. And yeah, eventually the Milky Way galaxy will cannibalize and eat away at the Andromeda Galaxy until it's just part of ours. And then eventually ours will be eaten by like the Virgo supercluster, I believe.
Kilo, Uniform, Sierra. This is Federal Flight Control. Submit to random security scans on your approach.
Jesus. Oh, stop. Arch. Park below the lip. Back it up a little bit. I need to ask for docking permission first. Let's not be that guy. Let's not hit the bottom. Not hit the top. Ugh. Oh, damn it, I just had to fucking tap the bottom. Alright. Landing pad me, bitch. I think that's somebody else with a Conda up there.
Proceed to landing pad 3-2. Assisted docking initiated.
Where is it? Speed. There we go. That's not a Conda. Is that a Python? That's a Python, isn't it? I mean, my ships are not like super fucking bang on, but I think that is a Python. I'm gonna call it that until somebody corrects me.
Contact. Power down systems.
32 external galaxies. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Gotcha. I was reading the chat while I was checking it out, but fuck me, that's crazy. The size of this bitch. I was curious if anybody else had one. Vulture down there. Because I know I'm not the only guy with a Conda. I've seen a couple already. But I think we're in... I think it's a pretty small club right now. $6 trillion NPCs. Fair enough. Yeah, this station is really cool the way it's carved out of an asteroid. First time I came here, I actually asked if this is how all the stations were built, and if it eventually just like, if it eventually just turned into like the Coriolis station, and it would be like all of them kind of started hollowed out of an asteroid, but apparently not. So, meh, whatever. Now that we're here, though, let's see about chaff and possibly a shield booster if our upgraded power capacitor can handle it. I don't see them having a whole hell of a lot, but I do see them having chaff. Also, I feel a little bit sketched out, like... Well, you know what, I guess, considering it's being constructed in the side of an asteroid and shit, constructed being the keyword, all of this shit is new, but I'm a little bit sketched out by the, not so high quality of the things here, you know? I don't want my ship dropped off of a lift. Nice! 32 galaxies, holy fuck. The Large Magellanic Cloud. Oh, fuck, I can't even remember. Endless Space. I'm pretty sure it was called Endless Space, but I played a Nintendo DS game that was one of the best fucking space, like, ship fucking combat games that I've ever played, and I wish it would come to a regular console and be, like, upgraded and shit, because that was a really cool game. Super fucking inclusive. It took place in the large and the small Magellanic Clouds and shit, like, that just reminded me of that, but, like, holy fuck, that was a really, really good game for the fucking DS, and huge. It took me, like, 2.5 weeks to beat it with a guide. But yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, see, that's another thing that I find really cool with, like, well, cool but shitty with space. We, as a species, evolved at a really shitty time. Not even really, like, a shitty time, it's just, it would have been so much... Wait, listen to this guy. As soon as he gets Conda, station is good enough to... Yeah, I know. It's not good enough to have... Well, it's not like it's not good enough. I'm just, like, it's like when you have a Ferrari and you bring it into the average fucking Joe's shop, and they're using this lift that stutters on the way up so that they can get a look under your car. You're just like, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. And to be fair, this is a $180 million ship so far. I feel like I have the right to say, keep your goddamn keys away. And your shitbag Prius. But yeah, we came at a really shitty time in terms of, like, the universe it's always expanding and getting bigger, and there was a point in time where the universe was a lot like video games in the sense that we could have actually jumped to different galaxies in a very short and reasonable amount of time. Well, I mean, in terms of jumping times, but, like, we could have gone to a different fucking solar system in a couple of months versus a couple of years at light speed. Like, yeah. In terms of exploration, we kind of came at a shitty time. Utility mounts, though. Hey, we're under power now. That's great. Love it. Chaff launcher, yes. Unfortunately, there's no shield boosters, though. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but, you know, still kind of unfortunate. Anything else? I might want to change up the beam weapons, but I don't really know. Could be the future. It could be. I mean, it's not... Like, we came at a good enough time in the sense that if we came any later, it'd be worse. But, yeah. Alright, so we got our chaff now. I actually don't need to set it to a fire group. fuck you. I already have it set so that I can just hit square and right or left and it will pop out my chaff. So, yeah, I beat your silly shit with my control scheme things. We're good, though. We're good. We're ready. I was thinking about giving my ship a corny name before going in there, but I don't want to, like, sully the good name of the Conda. Plus, I don't think Care Bear Stare is gonna fit.
Docking clamps retracted. Regulate speed until clear of exclusion zone.
Also, just before we leave, I'd like to see what everybody's got. Diamondback, Dolphin, Python, Vulture, Vultures. Nothing. Nothing really. Well, I mean, not nothing. Vultures are pretty good. I guess I can't say nothing. I still have one.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, like a glove. Like a fucking glove. Barely like a glove, but like a glove. Resource extraction. Gotta give me a good one, though. Wait, what? No. What? I just gotta get close to it, then. Because I know that that's not all there is. I'm almost positive there's a Hazres here. Regular's just not good enough for me anymore. Well, it's not that it's not good enough, but I just would have a hard time finding targets. A5, gotcha. A6, no, A4, A6, A5. Guess this thing is pretty slow, all things considered, so. Come on.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'll, like, explore hardcore other galaxies and shit, but I will try to explore stars that are relatively close to our own system and shit that are interesting. Or have weird shit to do with them. Plus, I'm gonna find some alien superstructures. Plus, I'd like to visit the, what you said, Snoophawk, the fucking, mega cannon, research carrier thing. Like to visit that. I know that moves, though, so I might want to visit that tomorrow to be, like, you know, in the realm of get it done before it moves again and is lost. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That should be good. Might even be able to do like that. Like that, maybe? We'll see. See how she goes. Might need a bit more to weapons. Just floods my screen with multi-cannons. God, all that pink flying is just gonna be fucking hilarious. Holy shit. Yeah, I do plan to do the other CG to an extent. I wasn't really planning to get anything higher than 50% or whatever. If it was like something that was in the high tiers, I would consider getting in the top 10. But even then, like, where is it? Because we're only in tier 6. I guess tier 6 isn't bad. Top 10 gets 60 mil. I mean, that's 7 mil more. I'll just kind of shoot for the top 50. I don't think I might be able to do 6 runs in fucking 2.5 hours, but I'd just barely be cutting the wire. But yeah, I figure it'll only take me a couple of runs with the cargo capacity that I have on this thing to get in the top 50. Gotcha. Okay. It's a little barren for fucking Azraz. There we go. This is gonna feel fucking slow, I'd imagine. Very slow paced already compared to conflict zones like Jesus. Hop in, pick a side, and shoot. Can't remember who said that this was gonna happen, but way to call it. There we go. Ah! Eat the Care Bear stare! Fucking just lighting me up with missiles, that guy. Woo! Trying to. Come here, motherfucker. Definitely need more into weapons for a minute. Fucker. Oh, it's so ungodly slow. I'll say that much. To turn it. Oh. Oh, I understand how Sidewinders beat these things. And Corvettes and shit. I mean, if they can get you like that, like if you end up jousting with them, you're fucked, but... Shit. Gotcha. Are out of stock.
Scan detected.
5 jumps to go and 10 to return. Why is it 10 to return? Oh, because of the weight. Never mind. Gotcha. Durka. I kind of want to see if that player is wanted. Oh, I'm such a dick that way. I won't do it though. I won't do it because if he's wanted, I couldn't help myself. Well, I mean, those beam lasers really aren't. They're not bad. I mean, draining my energy a bit, but they were doing stuff. Those 2 hard points at the bottom aren't completely useless. Oh, whoops.
Target destroyed.
Should have looked at the health a little earlier. Fucking Jesus. Yeah. The beast, apparently. Jesus. Wow. Goodbye. Oh man, this thing is a fucking monster. Just with straight multi-cannons, like, fuck. Is that? Oh, the other player's got a Conda. Fucking right. Nice. Oh shit, I forgot to do that too. Deploy. Why can I not get her to deploy? I know she's still in my fucking thing. Fighters. Deploy. No. Can I only get her to deploy if there's... No, that doesn't make any sense either. What the fuck? I mean, he's got his. Also, shields should probably be regenerated. Definitely not in the one-seated ship. No, I've not changed into any ships. But yeah, she's in inactive now. What the fuck? Well, that's lame sauce. But yeah, no, definitely haven't changed out any ships. Whatever. I'll, well, no, I won't return back yet. Maybe I will, just because nothing's really spawning. Fuck, that sucks. I can't gauge where I am in terms of the ring unless I look to the side now.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply.
Oh yeah,
Frame
hard
shift
points.
drive
That would do it.
charging.
It's also really cool that I get to actually see the frame shift, or sorry, not the frame shift, the fucking weapons, like, fold back into the ship from the front of the ship. Like, from the cab.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah. That's one of those things, from what I was told last night, doing the reboot repair cannibalizes other systems. So that's one of those things that I kind of want to make sure that I have a automated field maintenance thing in the event that I need it to back my ass up. At least that's my thought pattern on that. But we'll head back, we'll resupply our ammunition, because we burned through a lot. And I don't have the supplies right now to actually make more. But, yeah. The reboot I know does restore 2 bars of shields. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. So as long as you just reboot repair your shields, it doesn't hurt you. Gotcha, Snoopak. No problems, bro. That's cool, though. I knew there was other people with fucking anacondas out here. Yeah, in 2 years' time on top of everything. Although it sounds like that Commander Dr. Kai was just not like exactly like me, but like wanted to go around and check out to see how much of it was legit there. I don't know if he would have actually tried to get all the way to the end yet. Oh, that's neat. Although your life support fills back up when you enter a station, so as long as you enter a station fairly quickly. Alright, Dan, what up, dome motherfucker? 07 and welcome to the stream, if you're not gonna be too much of a faggot. Nah, but for the most part. Wait. That's a Mr. Meeseeks, isn't it, for your fucking display picture? Wow, okay, come on, brah. Come on. Little bit out of the range of cool shit here. Although I will give you props in the sense that I haven't actually heard that one before. Heard a lot of horrible jokes like that, but that's, that one's a little bit new. Oh my god. Ha! Call a fuel wrap for that fucking trip, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, you ain't got enough cargo. Like, sitting out there in the middle of fucking nowhere for just ever waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, I mean, it's not entirely true. There are still micro galaxies and shit inside of your, inside of our galaxy itself. Bro, enough with the racist jokes. I've heard that one before. And I mean, there's a time and a place. And this isn't the time or the place. Timing is everything. Especially if you're PewDiePie. Contacts. Request that docking. Get on up in here. Slow it on down.
Scan detected.
Come on up. Oh, whoa, no, no, no! Well, if nothing, the docking computer always makes sure that I'm fucking awake. It really is that drunken friend that just grabs the wheel and is like, 7-Eleven, bro! Like, I need my burritos! Or not burritos, fucking Tostitos or Tosquitos or whatever the fuck those things are called. I haven't actually upgraded the multis with him yet, no. I will be doing that. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I actually have the resources to do it right now. That's one of those things, like, I'm gonna focus on the community goals right now just because there's so little time left on them, and I'd like to get back up into the top 50% of things. But I will be doing... Thank you for reminding me, too, Daedalus, but I will be doing that shit later. For sure. Yeah, nice. Or artificially intoxicated. Because fuck me. Always intoxicated. I'm sure there's a million fucking acronyms you can come up with for this guy. Oh, actually, I did see the, well, I don't know. I played X3 Albion Prelude, but I never got far enough to the point where I had a docking computer. That game, especially like when I first started playing it, the steepest fucking learning curve. And I wasn't streaming at the time. There was no chat to help me out and shit like that. What up, though? Gaming with the Fish 07, and welcome to the stream, bro. May as well cash in the the bounds. Get rid of all that shit. It's a nothing, but yeah. What else were we gonna do here, right quick? Fuck! I forgot why we came here. Oh, right, the bitch, the crew lounge. Why the fuck are you not sitting in my ship right now? You were in the ship. I never set you as not active. The only thing I did that might have fucked it up is, like, saving and exiting while I was flying around, but... yeah. The fuck? That's weird. Very strange. And yeah, you guys didn't have the shield boosters. You only had the chaff, I believe. We're ready. Fucking monster of a ship.
Docking clamps retracted. Observe station regulations on exit.
Anybody else got one? Nope. Ah, the gaming expert's on. He's all the way at Iranin. Ah, I'm pretty sure that's actually where fucking that art of the mega cannon research ship thing is, if I remember correctly. Down thrusters, down. Thank you for saving me from smashing into that fucking thing. All right, let's get the fuck away from here. This one has a Haz as well. Wait, was that a human in a beluga?
Clear. Take care, Commander.
That's ASPX. Never mind. Vibe. Oh well. I've been to the Pleiades just to get to the Farseer. Pretty sure it's like a requirement to go through the Pleiades sector to get there. Unless there's just a specific, like, single Pleiades zone. If that's the case, then I haven't been to, like, the solo Pleiades, but I've been to Pleiades a million different little connotation things. I've been in the specific sector area, but yeah. I've still yet to be hyperdicted. That's one thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ah.
4,
Gotcha.
3,
Wait,
1. Engage.
if I remember correctly, Craig, aren't you on Xbox? Yeah, that's unfortunate. We won't actually be able to meet up or anything. God damn, it takes a while to get out there. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it, bro. Aim to please that way. I'm playing on PS4. Also, 07, and welcome to the stream, bro. Gal gun? Nice. Oh, are you talking about the mega fucking cannon carrier research facility thingamajigger, whatever the fuck I was talking about? I know it's been mentioned the proper name, but I can't be bothered to remember all of it. Come on. Hazard. Give me that hazard research zone. Fuck, there's a lot of people here. Nice. Gotcha, bro. It's all good. I appreciate the sub, man. Aww. Whoa, fuck. There's no cannon to the cannon research megaship? What kind of shit is that? Is cannon just supposed to be, like, the name of the ship? Like calling a giant guy tiny? Well, I guess it's not exactly the same example, but... Come on out, guns. Time to play! Oh, got you. Oh, it's also the name of the player group. Got you. Yeah, I heard it mentioned previously by, I believe, Lone Wolf that it was like, they were given the ship because they were investigating the Thorgold. Yeah. That's fucking cool, though, that the devs actually went that far. Ah! Get wrecked, bud. Get wrecked by the Care Bear stare. I bet. I fucking bet detected. Not like he's actually going to be able to do much. This thing would give the phase lock shit. Alright. Fuck you, bud. I'm going backwards now. Let's go in reverse. Fuck you, bud. Toast. Motherfucker. Gotta say, that thing was, that thing had a good AI. He was fucking deking and dodging me like a pro. Some shit going on over there, at least. I watched Warriors the other day. Canon.science. That's awesome. That's a great slogan. That is a fucking wicked slogan. We wear tinfoil so you don't have to. No, I haven't actually told him to get the fuck out yet. I'm so new to this shit. There, get the fuck out there. Go kill some shit. Let's see this shit.
Fighter is ready. Just tell me what to do.
Oh, that's cool. I wish I would have actually got it, like, going out and shit, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. I still want to find the other shit, too. Orders. Oh, there we go. Hold position, maintain formation.
Wilco, engage
And we'll
with
ignore any
Commander.
attacks. Defend. Gotcha. There we go.
Copy that.
You're on
Remain
defense.
vigilant, Commander.
That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Python. Yeah, I know you can man the fighter yourself. I don't want to, like, leave my fucking ship to fend for itself. Oh, wait, the other chick pilots it, doesn't she? I will let her do that when she's not a rookie. I also know that if I get 2 more crew members in later on, I'll have, I'll be able to have the AI fighter, plus them in a fighter, plus one at gunner, plus me. Or just both of them in a fighter if I feel like it, which might be the better option considering I don't really have that much in the way of turreted weapons. I need a better power distributor. It is only a D grade. Shit. I guess I could still use these. Get wrecked, son. Bitch, you're getting sprayed harder than that chick that was under fucking... What was it, OJ? Wasn't it OJ that was also caught up, like, no. R. Kelly, wasn't it? Caught pissing on little girls? Oh, fuck, I'm definitely down for some multi-crewing, bro. That's a large part of why I brought this ship out. So yeah, definitely down to multi-crew snoo. Well, you won't be flying in the Conda. I'm gonna kick your ass out the fucking, fighter dock, but you'll be able to do that. Or, I mean, I guess I could swap out a couple of guns to be more turreted, but... Toast.
Target destroyed. Searching for further contacts.
Yeah, I do want incendiary rounds. They seem pretty fucking powerful. If for no other reason that, if for no other reason than the heat. If you, like, overheat somebody, they can't use their shields. And I would like to do that to somebody. Oh, you're clean. I don't want to mess with you. I almost had a moment where I was like, man, it's conflict zone. Everything's fair game. Not everything. Wouldn't that be some shit? Get my nice shiny new Conda fucking wrecked by the station defenses? Because in the end, from what I understand, station defenses pretty much trumps everything. Also, let's get the fuck out of these rocks. Yeah, don't mess with stations. Definitely don't mess with stations. That's why I don't want a bounty. Because that would suck. Getting my nice new shiny gangster fucking Python, or not Python, fucking Conda killed because I got a bounty by attacking somebody with a clean fucking record. Yeah. I believe the incendiary, like, yeah, I'm almost positive it was incendiary rounds that it popped up with that, like, increased heat damage. Thermal. Yeah. I will return another day. Fuck, apparently they're all scared now. They're all skirted of us. Well, I mean, I guess you can come back then.
Automated retrieval initiated, Commander.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I totally gotta try and land on this bitch now. Oh, that is so sick.
Retrieval process completed, Commander.
Yeah, no, but the thing is like the heat, I believe, doesn't do any extra shield damage per se, but if you're overheated, your shields won't turn on or they just die anyways. So theoretically speaking, if you blast somebody with enough heat and they don't have fucking fuel, or not fuel scoops, heat sinks, they'll only go through like half their shields, but if they overheat, then their shields just shut off. Nice. Oh, fuck, that was cool, though. Alright, let's blast out of here and come back in.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
God, the turning radius. Like, I feel like a goddamn zombie with this shit. Pull! Or like an old man trying to lift something. Fuck. Like, Jesus. I mean, I know I could have increased thrust to increase maneuverability, but I've had bad experiences with that where I just go around and around and around and around and around and around and around, fucking just circle the fucking thing without ever actually being able to hop onto it. Oh, a cobra! Well, aren't you just a little cutie? Sorry. Snack! Look at those guys, they're snacking snack. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't get the A thrusters for now just because A, expensive as fuck, and I wanted to make sure that I had enough money for rebuy. Oh god, that's gotta be hilarious looking. Just seeing the amount of firepower going towards this ship's gotta be fucking hilarious. Also,
Okay, powering up the SLF. Stand by, Commander.
I believe he was in a crew. Probably with this guy. I'm not sure why he didn't fucking attack me. Yeah, I know. That's more than the fucking ship. 160 fucking million without a discount. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I definitely built this ship in the Li Yong-Ryu systems. Oh, I love this thing.
Up on my scanner, Commander. All targets destroyed.
Motherfuck, if a player character gets a bounty, they better run. They better run so fast. See, I didn't look at the military grade alloys. I didn't realize that they were that expensive. Do they see where I'm shooting the shields on this thing too? I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. Because if they have, like, the hologram of the shield and shit like that, and they can see it just getting peppered, like, if I was in their position, I'd be fucking dying. I'd be laughing my ass off. Get lit the fuck up. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, until we get the Corvettes or the cutter or something. It's not like there aren't possible alternatives to this one specific ship, but yeah. Oh, man. Although I gotta say, I bet you the fucking, like, conflict zones and shit where there's a lot of players must look amazing and just epic as fuck on PC. With all the crazy high-tiered ships and, like, over-engineered to the nuts that people have. That's gotta be a fucking sight to behold. Like, I mean, as much as I'm glad that they didn't have the blockade on the PlayStation 4, it would have been really cool to see the blockade that the one clan did to Sothis. What mission? This is just a high-res, hazardous resource extraction zone for bounties and shit so that we can get the community goal up. Come on. Yeah, blast it. Blast it good. Already out of shields. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Oh, that was even a clipper.
Enemy is eliminated, Commander.
Whoa. Just hold on. Yeah, see, when I bought the fucking Conda, I saved a decent amount as well. Probably about 70 mil so far. Be like 400 credits armor. Yeah, I didn't really want to do, like, the Guardian mission right off the bat. There's PA and the Sovereign. Oh, yeah, okay, the fucking clan, gotcha. Yeah, sorry, I was catching up on the chat there. So, before I do anything else, I'm gonna do this. Switch to fighter. We're gonna swap.
Controls transferred, Commander. I'm in the driving seat.
That's fucking so cool! Now then. Orders. Hold position.
I read you. Holding position until further instructions.
And that.
Roger that. Weapons offline.
Or actually, I guess, orders, defend.
On the lookout,
Now.
Commander. Stand by for hostile contact.
That's not what I want. Details? No. How do I set it to auto-dock me now? I know there's a way to do it. Shield cell, chaff launcher, control panels, system, galaxy, toggle flight, open orders, select wingman's target, landing gear, recall. Oh, that's why. Wrong one. Orders. Oh, so yeah, that's what I thought, but it's not like letting me order my own return to the ship. Request dock, that's how you do it.
Ready for your arrival, Commander. Bring her into the fighter bay.
Yeah, when you're, like, doing it other people and shit like that, like, when it's her, you tell them to dock, but when it's you gotta request a dock. Whoa, hella fast. Just a pinch at a time.
Fighter docking sequence initiated.
Oh, cool.
Fighter successfully docked, Commander. Let's get out of here.
And let's reload our shit. That's another thing that I didn't actually see when I was looking through all the different controls and shit like that, but I still to this day have no way to just reload my shit from what I can tell. Maybe I just missed it, maybe I didn't notice or something like that, but as it stands, I don't think there's actually a way for me to like reload my weapons automatically by just like, not by like reload in the sense of get its ammo back, but just like force reload like you would a gun in a video
Roger
game
that.
by hitting
Fighter
square.
Going live. Fighter is online. Ready for action.
Ripped through those shields. Oh. What the fuck is he hitting me with? Module disrupting lasers or something? Cause like, what the fuck? Shit.
Shields offline.
Silent running.
Silent running. Warning. Temperature critical. Cannot comply. Warning. Taking
Also use chaff. And let's get the fuck out. Ah, shit. Fighter will be destroyed. Well, that's good to know.
Target shields online.
Yes, Commander. Docking fighter immediately.
Oh, unfortunate. Whoa. Holy shit. Fucking chat took off there for a minute.
Target cargo dropped.
Ooh, damn.
Scan detected.
Oh shit, I'm getting out.
Frameshift drive charging.
What? The fuck? How have you not docked yet? I told you to dock already. Call fighter. Do I have to be like stopped?
Nothing else showing up on my scanner, Commander. All targets destroyed.
Land and fly to the fighter bay. Yeah, you'll definitely be doing this on the weekend, bro.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, triangle and left,
Fighter on board.
left bumper is silent running mode, which gets rid of your target lock but kills your shields if they're on.
3, 2, 1.
It doesn't only work when shields are gone, but if you turn it on when your shields are on, it shuts your shields off. Woman pilot, no doubt. Like, I'm gonna take my time to get back into the ship. Bounty doesn't ever really last long, especially since I don't think I actually killed that guy, so... It should only be a 6-minute bounty. Yep, 6 minute. It's nothing. Okay. Well, that's the resource zone. I don't really need that right now. Aw, dropping too close. Well, shit. Let's not be too close for too long. Yeah, 16 fighters total. Plus there's 2, so Snoopak, on top of everything, when you're in the fighter, you'll also have the AI as the fighter as well with you. Because it does hold 2 fighters, so... Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Are you sure they die if you fucking blow up? 'Cause I thought we were all just holograms and shit. But yeah, no, you get fucking 1 AI out there plus yourself if you feel like it. Or plus your crewman if you feel like it. So, yeah, no. You'll be out there with that chick doing some fucking work. I mean, the other thing that I'm going to make sure to do as well that will kind of help you out a bit is I'm going to be getting the different fighters. Okay. Fair enough. Because, yeah, I mean, like, you die in your ship when you blow your shit up, and it's like, meh. Yeah. Yeah. I believe... Well, I don't know. I don't think there's actually crossplay between the PC and the Xbox as well, is there? Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely considered that option, that they're gonna open fire on me, but I'm gonna silent run in. Anytime I have a bounty, I've gotten to the point where I just silent run in. Because... if they scan me and they notice that I got a bounty, I'm dead anyway, so I may as well drop the shields and try to get the fuck in. That's fucking cool. So does that mean that, because it does have 2 fighters, but does that mean... that it'll take a while for the AI to get out with Snoopak or vice versa? Or is it just that I have 2 fighters pre-built and then if they get destroyed I need to put energy into systems? Oh, what the fuck am I even doing? Come here, bitch!
Okay, powering up the SLF. Stand by, Commander.
Oh shit, never mind. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Ready and waiting, Commander.
Fuck your fighter. Yeah, no, I'm not killing him. That's a bad idea. That will get me a really bad bounty. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know about the background, like, simulation being shared between all 3. But I was figuring that Xbox and PC didn't get crossplay on that one at a time, too. Launches one at a time, I was going to say it would be a cut. Yeah, I figured it would launch one at a time, but, sorry, Ultima was saying that it, like, you need to make another one, essentially, and I wasn't sure if it was, like, you get 1 in store. No, even then, I guess it does say that there's 2 in storage. It's just if it's destroyed, then you gotta wait for a while for it to build a new one. Which still really isn't the end of the fucking world. Was going to say it'd be a cop. Yeah, well, it's still kind of the better option anyways. This thing is not very maneuverable, and getting out of an interdiction with this thing is a little bit tricky. Not gonna lie. Wasn't ending very well for us there. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I mean, like, yeah. It's all good. Snoo will still have to wait for the other pilot to leave, but he won't have to wait for another thing to be fabricated. another ship to be fabricated. I don't really see a need to go up to 32. That's a little bit excessive. Gotcha. I'd also imagine that the more power you put into your systems, the faster it'd build. Because it probably eats your system energy to do that. How long is left on this fucking bounty? 1 minute. I'll just wait. There's only 1 minute anyways, and then we're gonna have to jump out of here, so we'll just quickly navigate to, Atlas. C-29, it's the quickest jump. What up, though? Go hard. Welcome back to the stream in 07, bro. Tricks that I've learned so far is come in at an angle, like come in from, like, so that the marker that you're going for is the top of the planet kind of deal, and watch your angles, but don't be afraid to dump it to 45 or 50 degrees, and tank the shit out of your speed, because gliding is super important to getting a half-decent land without being stuck there for an hour fucking going down. 0 minutes remaining. Does that mean it's done? Or is it just like 30 seconds remaining? Whatever. It's gonna take a second for it to fucking charge up and get out there, and then it's gonna take us another second to get back anyways, so. Okay. Cool about the two hanger thing and just like alternating them. Well, it still shouldn't matter too much if I hyperspace jump in when it says H jump. I've done that one before. Been in a different system and it said H jump to clear the bounty. Yep. She's gone now. Just a, fine? Oh, it didn't even give me a fine over it. Well, that's good. HIP... Oh, it's gotta be hella close. 17692, that's the one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it also, if you time it right and shit like that, it ends, I think, 10 or 5 kilometers above the surface. Oh my fucking god, are you... Yeah, there we go. Fuck your day. You ain't got no hyperdictor. Oh, okay. Wait. I've had fines show up on the left-hand panel. Yeah, no, I've had it before where like my fines came up here as well, because I had a $160,000 fine in one of the systems for refusing a whole bunch. Well, not refusing, but accepting a whole bunch of missions and then canceling them. So fines do show up here, at least on the PlayStation. I mean, yeah, no, I could go back and like triple check my footage, but I am almost 100% positive on that one. Maybe not all fines, but definitely, like, big fines pop up here. Or they have for me. Yeah, okay, there we go. I thought so. And yeah, it was in the trans panel before. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to the station anyways to rearm, because I blow through ammo with this thing. Also to cash in my bonds and to repair my ship, because 86 hulls is not bad, but this thing doesn't have any hull reinforcements, and when my shields go down and I start getting pounded into the fucking hull, it's noticeable. It is very noticeable. Modules are probably a bit damaged as well, since I don't have any module boosters either. Fair enough. I don't think the wanted status lasts very long, though, because well, I guess no. I guess your fines go away when you, like, blow up and shit like that, but that $160,000 one never actually turned into a bounty, which I'm kind of upset about, because that was going to get me the $100,000 bounty for the What Did You Do trophy. Unintentionally, but yeah. Oh, see, I probably didn't notice because it wasn't that much money, but I'm being interdicted, aren't I? And I think by a player? Or what? That was weird. The hell was making that weird fucking light shit then? I wasn't even, like, paying attention to my actual fucking jump at that point, because it was like... Yeah, no, that looked like the interdicted shit. Weird sauce. Where you at? There we are. Oh! That was interesting. It's fucking different. I definitely, I opened my chat panel, too. I was like, this has got to be a player. Yeah, exactly. That's why, when I looked, I was very curious what my fine was at, but that's why I was like, 6 minutes should be all it's at. Other than that, it's like 24 hours, I think. At least that's what I got when I fucking, when I killed the ship in the Aerovit system. I had a full day where I couldn't go back there. Pissed them right off. Quest my docking. That's fine now. I don't have a fucking bounty.
Maintain current course, Commander.
Pink, like, damn. Ouch. Oh, 2, it's gonna be close. That guy's still sitting there.
Okay, Commander,
like, what an
Bravo
asshole.
02.
That's another question you guys could probably answer for me. If somebody logs out of the game, does their ship stay there? Is it just like a permanent piece of the facility until they log back in? Or is that some asshole that is legit just left their fucking PlayStation on and walked away? And is just like taking up a slot on the fucking, on the landing pad while they're like passed out.
Landing sequence completed. Deploying ground crew. Station
Gotcha.
facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
So it's just a jackass sitting on the fucking pad for like an hour. Also, while we're here... Oh, I guess we can't really get a massacre mission. No outstanding fines. Oh, I guess legacy fines. Yeah, no, never mind. This one doesn't show up, though. So regular fines show up, but legacy ones don't? Huh. Good to know. Oh no, the 400 compared to the 500,000. No combats. I could piss them off again, I think. Ooh! Ooh, let's do this. I know it's gonna make you, like, not like me for a second, but... deal with it. Abandon. Confirm. Now. Yeah, we're gonna have a fine again, but that's fine. Contacts. Black market. Sell our stolen goods. And let's see. Gotcha. Yeah, I've definitely gone through the integrity screen, like the advanced screen before, to do the integrity. Yeah. Gotcha. And... yeah. Nah, I've definitely noticed that the hull on this thing is a lot more expensive than anything else that we've previously had. By a long fucking shot. So yeah, we've confirmed that now. We've sold all of our fucking silver that we had on hand. Now. I know it might take a while to update. And that's fine. I am perfectly alright with that. But please tell me that they patched this issue. Please tell me that it'll update in a little while and that'll go up to 3 instead of 2 because, yeah. I've never done business with this black market before. What about what? Oh no, I didn't lose 40k. I spent 400 credits for their fine, but I made 500k. I mean, pissing in a barrel. So we're rearmed, we're resupplied. I could do the advanced maintenance thing. Generally speaking, the ship integrity always repairs up to about 99% though. Yeah, 99%. I mean, that extra one's not a bad idea. Oh, the engineer, one of the engineers that I'm trying to unlock. And yeah, I know that I lost money, but one of the engineers that I'm trying to unlock requires you to make some type of contact with 5 black markets. And it's unfortunately been really bugged. Like, I did, I don't know, like 5 or 6 various stations in the one stream. I'm pretty sure Castor was in it at the time, and maybe even Graham. And no matter what I did, it never went up. And then I checked it all of a sudden, a couple of days ago, I just randomly checked it, and it had gone up by 1. But we had visited at least 4 different black markets in the one stream. And I've visited probably 2 or 3 black markets since then. But they did a 5-hour patch the other night, as well as a patch to the PlayStation, and I was hoping that it had fixed this problem, but it seems like it might not have. Granted, it hasn't, like, I haven't given it time to update, and I'm sincerely hoping that it will update in a good way. But yeah. It's really unfortunate, too, because he does do some shit that I need. Like the power distributor and the pulse lasers. Both of those are gangster fucking things that I would like to get modded. I know I can do the power plant with Felicity Farseer, but the power distributor would be awesome for the Vulture. It would still be awesome for this thing as well. And the pulse lasers, because I do use pulse lasers not super frequently now that I have a ship that can have the power to do better lasers, but on the Vulture, once again, having the upgraded pulse lasers would be fucking huge. And I still can't do it. And yeah, as it stands, I've probably been to like 8 or 9 black markets and sold various goods to them, and I'm still having issues getting past 2. Yeah.
Ship released. Observe station regulations on exit.
Well, and like, I tried other shit too. Like, the first thing that we did wasn't even grabbing goods from people and then selling them through the black market that way. The first thing that I did was I grabbed slaves from a slave legal system and then sold it into a system that was illegal. No slaves allowed in the black market, and once again, still no proper results. We also, like, I pieced out to a couple of them, and then it was suggested that maybe I try selling all of it to them at once. So I tried that. Still no fucking luck.
Clear of station perimeter. Take care, Commander.
Yep. Statistics. I assume you mean smuggling? Black Market Network 3. So maybe it is updating now. Because yeah, see, commodities smuggled 71, but only at 3 black market stations. Anyways, yeah. It looks like it's progressed to 3 now, so maybe they have patched it and I just needed to wait for it to update for the engineer. That's my hope. Yeah! Woo! They fucking patched it. Fucking right. God damn it. Stoked about that one. Oh no, that's HIP. Oh no, that's right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fucking right.
4.
Yeah, Marty, yeah, I know. Now I just need to hit up 2 for fucking realsies this time.
1. Engage.
And have it fucking do it. Well, it's not done, but it seems like it's patched to the point where you can actually progress now. And no problem, Graham. If anything, thank you for finally proving that it's been fixed. And that it's actually counting shit now. At least for me. Because, like I said, like, it's not like I didn't stream it. We had some problem-solving ideas, and none of them were having any effect, but... yeah, patches. Good old fucking patches. Yeah. I haven't engineered the multis yet. I'm pretty sure I don't have the resources to do all the multi-guns. So for now, and because the fact that the community goals are going to be up here in... oh, 58 minutes. Jesus. Did I at least get back into the top 50 yet? I mean, I only cashed in, like, close to 1 million, I guess, but... am I in the top 50? Ah, I'm back in the top 50. Good times. I mean, I could run quickly to that system 180 light years away. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. That's 6 jumps there. 6 jumps there, probably 12 jumps back. I don't know if I could... I should be able to do that in an hour, though. That's 18 jumps, 2 station landings. Should be possible. Oh, fuck. Awesome, dude. I appreciate it, man. I have him at... I think he actually is at level 1 right now, but level 2, is not very far off. And he was at level 2, and then I fucking got him to put the auto-loading feature instead of the incendiary rounds on my multi-guns, which I kind of regret now. The multi-loader is cool, but it's not as cool as the incendiary could be. But yeah. Yeah, I should only need to do another level 1 to get to level 2. Again. I was already close to level 3 when I asked him to fucking drop my shit. But for now, we'll just see what we can do in here. I don't know, maybe not. I mean, I'm already in the top 50%, and I really sincerely doubt I'm going to get to the top 25 in the next 40 minutes. Do at least 1 corrosive? Gotcha. Probably do 2 corrosive, 2 incendiary, and possibly the main gun as the auto-loader. Because the auto-loader couldn't keep up with the smaller multi-cannons, but the main, like, the big fucking heavy cannon seems to shoot at a much slower rate, so the auto-loader might be able to keep up with it and make sure that it never has to reload. But as it stands, I might just go do the multi-cannon upgrades now. I don't think I really have time to do the 18... Like, I mean, I might have time to do the 18 jumps, but I don't want to have a whole bunch of cargo on me that's just kind of pointless. Corrosive doesn't stack, 1 is enough. Okay. Well, I was going to do 2 for corrosive, like, 1 on either side, because the 2 guns on the sides aren't always going to be able to hit their target. So at least that way, depending on, like, if I'm shooting over this way, I'll still be able to get him. If I'm shooting that way, I'll still be able to get him with the corrosive. That was my thought pattern. But if it's not something I really have to worry about, then I'll kind of do something else. 6 multi-cannons does equal quite a bit of mats. Not too worried about it, though. If I only get 1 upgrade on each one, I'll still be doing pretty good. And I may as well do that now. He's in Wolf 397, I believe. If I remember correctly. And it will tell me if I don't, because it has little symbols on top of them. To show that there's engineers there. Yeah, 405 jump, though. That's gonna take a bit. 14. I guess it's not too bad, though.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gotcha.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What data is needed for the level 5 overcharge? Fucking rights, dude. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. Which data is it, out of curiosity? What's it called? I don't know if I would have actually, like, if it would come from farming the missions up at Quinn's, but I have a lot of data resources as a result of that. A lot of the, like, lower-tiered, planet scan missions, I'm sure a lot of you know, have materials as a reward. Modified embedded firmware. Gotcha. Because, yeah, like, data-wise, I've got lots of fucking shit now. I've got 1! I've got 1! 1! But still, that's fucking sweet. And yeah, all in all, like, which one was it? Yeah, this one. 45 of the grade 4 shit. That's fucking crazy. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's actually crazy, but... Fucking awesome, dude. I appreciate it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Caster, that's a good point. How the... It must have been a Quince reward, then, for one of the missions. It had to have been a material reward for one of the planet standing missions, because I've definitely been rewarded materials before. But you're right. That's weird. I mean, I didn't even think about it until you mentioned it, but yeah, you're supposed to get 2 when you scan for them, so I had to have gotten it as a mission reward.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
But like I said, like, Quince has been giving me a lot of materials for the lower tiered missions that don't give you a lot of money, and yeah, I mean, like that one, 45 for the Aberrant. I don't know if those are useful, but that's a pretty substantial amount.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, okay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
It's a definite possibility as well, Marty. I have done quite a few for the Sothis, yeah, the Sothis and Seos. When we were out there doing that shit, it was there was a substantial amount of data delivery missions that we did there, so definitely a possibility.
Fuel scooping.
Keep forgetting that this thing actually has a data scanner on it. It's a shitty data scanner, but it's a data scanner.
Frameshift
Oh,
drive
it's a little
charging.
close. Should be alright from this distance, though. Gotcha.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, fair enough. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to where I can feather it. With the ASPX, I got to the point where I could, like, feather that bitch and get the heat up to, like, 98, 99%. Every once in a while, I'd get a little bit over the 100 and shit, but... no, I've been playing this game for a little over 2 weeks now. The game's only been out for that long, though, so... I've been playing day 1 on the PlayStation 4.
Fuel scooping.
And I do a decent amount of playing off time and shit as well. That's how I came up with all the money to buy our Conda and shit like that, as I was doing off-camera farming, because you guys don't want to actually see... Yeah. See, like I said, I like to, with my ASPX, I had it to the point where I could feather it.
Frameshift drive
Even, like, right there is kind of good. Because the heat didn't go up very much. It only went up a couple of points, and then it started dropping again. That's what I mean by feather. Like, get it to the point where I'm just on the line where I'm gaining a little bit of heat for a second or two as it charges, and then it starts dropping again. But yeah, when I was doing the Quince shit, like... to get the money farmed, I did that off camera, because you guys don't want to see me do a run to a planet, blow myself up, do a run to a planet, blow myself up. Not to mention board hop, not to mention the crashes would have killed the stream, and yeah, like I said, I couldn't find it interesting to watch 4 hours worth of farming the same shit over and over again, unless we did it once with the Seos and Sothis thing. We also did it once with the Altair and the HIP 80369 or 33 something. But that was still like a discussion episode. We just kind of, I made sure everybody knew it was going to be an episode where it was boring, and we just kind of were going to bullshit to keep it interesting. Alright, I get it. White, blue stars, you gotta keep some distance from. That makes sense, though. I mean, like, those white, blue stars are fucking hot. So. And yeah, there's no way I could have done like 2-3 days worth of shit. It's true, but like that's what I mean. Like, it's okay to do some boring, tedious shit every once in a while, but if I were to do 4 days worth of tedious, boring, grindy shit instead of doing it off camera, I'd start to alienate some people who don't want to watch that shit. It's also why I try to make sure that I do something a little bit different every day in the game, whether it be exploration, transport, combat. I mean, combat's become a very common staple in this game for most days, but still, combat focuses and stuff like that, because, yeah. Exactly, Snoopok. It'd be like watching paint dry for 4 days. Like, fuck. So keeping the orbit line at the top of your window so your ship is well under it. Yeah. Once again, it's just one of those things I'm going to have to get used to with this ship versus the ASPX. White, blue stars, I did have to do a wider berth around with the ASPX, but certainly not to the extent that I had to do with the Conda. That's true. It's true. But it was still entertaining. And it was still different. Seen an O-class star? Are you talking about a neutron star? If that's the one you're talking about, we actually found a system at the start of last stream as we were heading off to the system to get our I can't even fucking say the right word for the ship all the time. Like, I keep thinking it's something else, but it's a Conda. Anyways, when we were on our way to get our Conda, I found a system with 2 neutron stars, one of which was like tucked very, very close behind just a regular star, as well as a white dwarf that was like the copycat of the neutron stars. Jackson Lighthouse. Is that? I don't think that's what the system was called, but maybe. Astro Train! Yeah, no, I'll be doing that once I have the ingrained purple shit. Some stars are freaking huge, and they definitely have a different heat rate. But yeah, I don't know if I've seen an O-class, if it's... Maybe. Hard to say. I think the biggest, well, not the biggest, but like the biggest kind of general star size that I've seen was the size of, huge star, not neutron, gotcha. Like the big-ass white-blue fucking giant at Altair. That thing is massive. But if there's even bigger, I'm fucking stoked to find it. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I wish I had the money for a good gaming PC, too. Sometime in the near future, that'll happen. My girlfriend's been... Well, I won't talk bad about it, because it's actually kind of working out fairly well, but it's a bit of a pyramid scheme. But she's doing really well with it, and there's a good chance that she's going to get a decent payout if she gets a couple more people signed up as, like, loyal customers or whatever. Then she could be making a lot of money, and I already told her, well, not told her, you know what I mean, but I asked her if she would lend me a couple of grand so that I could get myself set up properly. And, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Holy shit. 40 light seconds away? That's fucking crazy.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, I've come across the carbon, I believe. Because I've definitely, well, maybe. I've come across yellow stars and red stars that I couldn't actually scoop. Sell your body. Well, you could always sell your body to 30 fat chicks for fucking... Yeah, no. I know where you were going with that one.
Fuel scooping.
T-class stars.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Yep. Actually, Graham, I do remember that one. Fucking, I can't remember, Lone Wolf. I think Lone Wolf was here at the very beginning, and I was, like, trying to figure out for a second. I was like, what was the acronym again for scoopable stars? And then I figured it out. T-Tori are yellow and unscoopable. Okay, fair enough. I haven't scanned a lot of the stars that I've come across, but...
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Always be fueling, you're gonna kill yourself. Yeah, this thing is not great for that, I gotta say.
Fuel scooping.
Its fuel usage is pretty high. But it's still better than a fucking beluga. From what I've been told, that cunt sucks. Like, that cunt guzzles fuel faster than Oprah guzzles a fucking KFC gravy or Cartman or anybody, man. Like, fuck me. Yeah. Call the fuel rats.
Frameshift drive.
Hey, we're almost there. Yeah.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Depends on what your friend's girlfriend is like. I mean, think whatever you want, I guess, but generally speaking, like, and not to, like, bash my brother, because I love him, but he's been really terrible in relationships before, being a cheating, lying son of a bitch in many of his relationships. But we won't get into that. What I will get into, though, is the fact that, like, it's not like I'm there to pick up the pieces or anything like that, but I feel bad for the chicks when he, you know, uses them up and kind of leaves them to go, but not actually leaves them to go, just kind of dangles them along. So there was a lot of times where I talked to his girlfriends more than he did. But that being said, I've always had respect for my brother, and it doesn't matter what the chick looks like, it doesn't, none of that shit. Like, that's a no-go zone. Done. Period. End of story. Fucking no-go zone. So it's never really been an issue between me and my brother. Go hard or go home. It also depends on what your friend's like, too. Like, if they've been in a relationship for a couple of fucking years and she's been a trustworthy bitch so far, but your girlfriend's an overreactive asshole, it might not be the best idea to tell him. But that being said, it depends on what your relationship with your bro and shit like that is, too. Sorry, what? An invert? I'm not sure what you mean by an invert, then. And he's gotten better. He just... Well, I mean, he's a recording artist, and after he got signed with Indelible in Vancouver, he got really cocky and asshole-ish. Also, I mean, he got cocky and asshole-ish just because a lot of people told him that he was fucking good. I'm going to the station just so that in the event that anything terrible fucking happens... Introvert. No, he's a very outrovert. Like, he's an outgoing person. Very outgoing person. pretty much has to be a recording artist and to do concerts and shit like that. But no, I'm stopping at the station, so in the event anything horrible and unexpected happens, we will at least spawn back here. We won't have to do 14 fucking jumps to get to the station again, because that sucks. It's like saving when you hit a room that could have enemies in it. You really don't want to walk there again. Whoever set up the ads today is fucking drunk. I've never seen the ads, like, not properly in line and shit. That's fucking weird.
Automated approach authorized. All clear, Commander.
Exactly, bro. Definitely stick with the bros. Bros over hoes. You're also, I mean, depending on the bro, but bros are less likely to get you in shit.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I'd definitely inform your bro. Yeah, extrovert, whatever. Fair enough, bro.
Clear to offload.
Just
To have you, Commander.
checking up. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm caught back up. But yeah, if she's being like that, just the fact that she's making fun of your bro, I'd fucking tell him so that he could dump her on her face. Hopefully he's supporting everything she does. And yeah, I mean, the sad truth of the matter is there's very few chicks that'll fucking, yeah, like, granted, I don't know what kind of situation you're in, but I've lived a bit of a hood life, and I know bros that would go to gun for me. Like, they would take a bullet for me, they would shoot somebody for me kind of deal, and I don't know very many chicks that would go that far. In fact, I know about 2 chicks that might actually go that far for me, and that's about it. So, I mean, really, when it comes down to it, a piece of pussy is not worth somebody taking a bullet over you. LOL, hood life, yeah. Shit. Comes with living in the Detroit of Canada. Just give me a second here, guys. I'm busting up a toke. And then we'll head down and do the multi-tool, or the multi-gun upgrades. That bong toke life. That's the way to do things. No doubt. He's a diabetic piece of shit. Yeah, and you're a gold digging whore. What's your point? Like, oh, damn. You know what, though? I mean, like, be open with one of your other close bros between the two of you, but I'd even set the bitch up. To an extent. I mean, I wouldn't go, like, hardcore and have your bro, like, find you and her in bed together or something stupid like that, but you know what I mean? Like, get her fucking saying as much stupid shit as you can, and then fucking drop that shit, straight on your bro. Because, I mean, like, it's one thing, it's gonna crush him and it might make him feel like shit, but at the same point in time, motherfucker deserves to have the truth. It might be cold. It might be hard to accept. But truth is more important than feelings, in my opinion. Also, I gotta say, the fact that she has 2 Instagram accounts says a lot as well. Alright. Castor cut you off at 1 went buh. I imagine berserk, and then it just kind of stops there. And yeah, just totally fucking, like, hype her up. Well, not hype her up, but you know what I mean? Like, lead her in. Let her fucking drop all the fucking things that she's actually feeling about your bro, and then, yeah, hit him with the fucking truth hammer. Yeah, it's all good. I do hate the fact that even this chat cuts off. Like, it's stupid. Yeah. Yep. I mean, fuck, wars have been fought over bitches. Oh, there's a black market here. Alright. Well then, mission board. I get in between shit if it's a bro. And, to a certain extent. Thing is, I would be with you if she hadn't already involved him in it. But by messaging him and shit like that, if you leave that untouched, like, his bro could go through her phone one day and find these fucking messages, and then, you know, he's the one getting fucking the 3rd degree of, well, why the fuck didn't you say that she was a skeevy little bitch? Wow. Awesome, dude. Fuck yeah. Yeah, well, see, that's what I'm saying, like, lead her in to a certain extent. Don't go extreme and get her to fucking, like, meet you up somewhere, but just, like, lead her in and let her say everything she has to say. Because I've had bros that's, like, you know, you cut it off really fucking early, and they're just like, oh, she's just like that when she's drunk, or some other stupid fucking excuse like that. If you have compounding proof that she is definitely like that, it changes some of those guys' minds. Some of them are just so stuck on the idea that that woman is theirs and blah, 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 that they won't fucking listen. But hitting them with the truth hammer, the more truth you hit them with, the better it is. The more they get hammered. Gotcha. Yeah, I only back down when I'm in the wrong, generally speaking. I have no qualms about going to fucking bat to defend what I feel is right. Same thing, I'll go to court to defend what I feel is right. 14 units of tea. I am not selling the black market fish. I think the black market would, like, ban me for fucking life. Tea is still kind of a fucking shitty thing to, like, give these guys kind of deal, but still. Exactly. I'm not saying, like, yeah, lure her in and be like, oh, so this, that, and the other thing, and then she's, oh, yeah, no, fucking fuck this guy for this, that, and that. Oh, well, I mean, he's still kind of, like, I get your point to an extent, but I have this, and then bam, she fucking says all the other shit. Yeah. Exactly, get your fucking proof in, bro. Get your proof in. And then hit that poor bastard with the truth hammer. Whoops. Too far. Black market contact. Let's sell all this fucking tea, and that should technically make it 4 stations that we've been to. So we only need 1 more to unlock our fucking engineer now. Theoretically. Alright. Now we can head back out. We've saved here. We're good to go. Let's get to the planet and upgrade our multis as much as we can.
Ship restraints disengaged. Observe speed restrictions when passing through the airlock.
Oh, sorry. Glad that wasn't a player. I'd feel like a dick if that was actually a player that I just clipped and, like, broke his fucking shields. Hahaha. Oh, that would have been fucking brutal. Let's get the landing gear up so that doesn't bounce off of things. There we go. Fuck, that's a tight fit. I know that's what she said, but, like, goddamn, that is a tight fucking fit. And goddamn, this thing is pretty slow. It takes a while to get out of the mass field. Like, fuck. Fucking skeeters. Little bastards.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on the same fucking page as that. I don't care if you're family or bro. If you started your shit, you can finish it. That's another fucking, you know... I mean, unless it's gonna get your stupid ass killed, and even then, like... Come on now. Then again, I guess I can't really talk. I pulled my brother's ass out of the fire more than once. Ha!
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, see, when I say pull my brother's ass out of the fire, I mean, I got him out of some fights. Not crazy ones, and generally speaking, they were a little less deserved than some of the ones that I didn't show up for, but even then, I showed up. I mean, like, there's this one fucking account where a kid showed up. He wanted to fight my brother, and that's all fine and dandy, but he showed up with, like, 4 of his friends, and we kind of expected this, so we had our own little crew of fucking people here, too. And, they also brought fucking pepper spray. And, like, my one buddy took the fucking can to the face for my brother, and then I ran down the hill, because they were supposed to fight up this hill at this graveyard. And, so I ran up the hill, or ran down the hill after them, and they had already gotten their car and were, like, taking off and shit, and I grabbed this big-ass rock and smashed it into his front window and shit. Like, it's not like he got away scot-free, but that's the type of shit I'm talking about, man. Like, even when he starts shit, I'm still kind of there for him, because stupid shit happens, and that wasn't really a called-for stupid shit. He didn't have that one coming.
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 08.
That being said, though, there's also been times like when he cheated on his one girlfriend for his baby mama, which was probably the dumbest thing he's ever done in his entire life. I mean, don't get me wrong, the kid's cool and shit like that, but like, in terms of women and like the decision that went into that one, that was just by far the stupidest decision the guy's ever made in his life. But that's not the story. He like went out, he flew out to her province, she flew him out to her province, and like paid for him to stay there during the summer vacation, which was like a month and a half that he stayed there. Paid for fucking everything. Had him like a part-time sort of get used to it job with her dad who owned a company and shit like that. She wasn't the most attractive chick, but she was more attractive than the chick that he cheated on her with. Like, it was a much better chick to be with, and he done fucked up. That's not the story. I went over to his house after I learned this, and I fucking chokeslammed the motherfucker onto his deep freeze, and then I proceeded to beat the shit out of him. So it's not like he hasn't gotten his licks from me before. There's also been a couple of times where he had it coming, and somebody walked up and fucking decked him, and I didn't do a goddamn thing. Until he, like, hit the ground and was, like, done. You know what I mean? And then it's like, okay, you need to back the fuck up now, or things are gonna go down. But, up until that point, you were a dumbass. Meh. You know what I mean? Start with this one, I guess. Sturdy, rapid fire, short range. Rapid fire, I've been told, is another really good one to go with. Well, and like I said, she wasn't the prettiest chick in the world, but she was also smart, like grade A fucking student. She was the first person to ever introduce me to YouTube, and this was about 6 to 8 months before YouTube was bought by Google. Back when YouTube was still the copyright fucking haven. You could find pretty much any movie, any TV show, any of that shit on YouTube. There was no fucking account system. Or actually, there might have been an account system, but like right after Google bought it, it pretty much reset everybody's account. Like my account says that I've been a member since 2006, but I know that I've been a member for longer than that. Yeah. Well, looks do go into it a little bit. I mean, you can have the greatest personality in the world. If you're 450 pounds, I just can't get turned on. I'm sorry, it's nothing to do with you. It's just, I can't physically get turned on by somebody who is that heavy. Sorry. I can't really get turned on by Asian chicks either. It's just my own personal preference. And yeah, there's an extent. There is a hot, crazy matrix to be there. No, she wasn't that bad. She had chub, and she wasn't... Like I said, she wasn't the greatest looker. And she wasn't like... Yeah. She was like 160, 180. So not fat, but definitely chub. Yeah. My ex-bro wanted me... Lone, that's awesome, bro. Yeah, well, like I said, like, he fucked her before he went out to go see her and shit like that. He was a dumbass. And like I also said, the chick that he chose was, well, I didn't say all of it, but she's very uneducated. She's very not attractive. Very not attractive. Her family is batshit crazy. I don't know what the fuck the guy was smoking when he made that decision, but it was not anything pleasant. Let me fucking tell you. Nah. Apply. Yeah, love for like six minutes. Up until he found out that she had a blue waffle. The distributor draw, though, that's what really fucking sucks. The jitter on that one's really shitty, though, too. Sturdy? I mean, maybe. I mean, lightweight wouldn't be a terrible idea for the fucking heavy weapon. Yeah. Exactly, right? Blue waffles, no good. No good. Not like I can afford lightweights. Alright, whatever. We'll just do our, yeah, we'll do overcharged. Hopefully this doesn't just, like, rape our power supply, which it could possibly do. Not the craziest. The damage and damage per second is pretty nice. I had to Google that shit. Oh, that's brutal, dude. Yeah, Marty, I know that it's a good choice. Oh, you dirty fucking cunt-bagging son of a bitch. Oh, what a cock tease. Oh, what a cock teasing son of a fucking cunt. God damn it. Go hard to cut you off at fucking basically rape him and the... It stopped. Sturdy is heavier, but better armor penetration. Oh. Yes, I do know that. I was thinking that I would like to do that, but at the same point in time, I'm going to do that for my second roll on it, because if I change it, then it's going to drop me back to multi-cannons level 1, and I may as well put multi-cannons level 2 on my other ship first. Or at least on a couple of things before I do another roll and see if I can get a good one, as well as, preview the outcome. Preview costume gen. And that way, even when it brings my reputation down by 1, it doesn't really affect me the next time I show up here. I mean, it's not the best. Ooh. Ooh! That was not a bad draw. Oh, you cock teasing bitch again. You son of a fucking fuck. These engineers tonight, man. Oh, they got a hate on for me. They see me rolling in the Conda. Yeah. The only thing that's really shitty is I'm definitely going to need a new distributor. Yeah, no doubt. Like, they see my... Oh. That power draw was a nice extra. Yeah, exactly. I fucking roll in and they're just sitting there like, look at this rich prick. Fuck you, bud. Ooh, and I could even do a couple of overcharged 3s. Not 4 or 5, but a couple of 3s. Available attempt 5. Damn. Yeah, why you have at least 5 rolls each. Ah, I wish I did, but for now, this will be a good addition to the fucking... Oh, ow! Ow! My balls, you dick-bagging son of a whore! Oh, I can't... Ah. Fuck me, no doubt, man. Well, I mean, it's applied anyways. We'll work our way back. Right? Fucking crackheaded motherfuckers. Four attempts only, though. That means that I could get these 3 rolled plus 1 potential reroll on this one. And then have these 2 as, like, stage 2. Fucking right. Epic, bro. She probably already has a fucking back burner, bro. Ah, really, with the distributor draw? I mean, it could have gotten worse, but still. Fuck yeah, that was a good roll, though. Oh, -1 on the armor piercing kind of sucks. Oh, you fuck! God damn it. It's not like you can even just put it in the middle of the red ones. It has to fucking thread that needle every time and just tease me a little bit. Yeah, I know I can add an effect for the 2 rep. I'm just getting my, like, my regular rolls out of the way, and then my last roll will be on the main gun, the big gun, and that's the one that I think I'm gonna roll for the, or, like, put the rep on. If I even get an experimental effect, if I adjust it, it only costs 1 rep. But yeah, I want to get my fucking, my tier 3 shit on all my other multi-cannons before I take my rep down. Move stick to stop it. Can you? Three attempts left. Also, you think I've been invited to another engineer? Oh shit, you're right, I have been. Oh, that's fucking cool. Oh yeah, because I got him to tier 3. Gotcha. Hull reinforcement as well as armor. Oh, damn it. Damn it, that's gonna be a fucking lame job. I mean, it's something that we haven't done before, so that's cool, but fucking shit. Just hold on. I'm scrolling back up through the chat to catch back up on the conversation here. And yeah, she's definitely... My guess is she already has a back burner guy for fucking moving into and sucking dicks, so... Nothing given in return, piece of shit. I don't have the mats for a level 4, I checked. Yeah, I know. And it's something we haven't done before, so at least if we do mining, it's something new. Contains the outcome, guard. Yeah. I mean, if the guy's broken up with her and is about to kick her out and that type of shit, and she's not worried or fucking stressing or calling her parents or anything like that, she obviously has a place to stay. That being said, that's another reason why I wouldn't want to touch that, because you don't know where it's been, what's been in it, and how fucking bad it's gonna be. That's the type of bitch where you go around and write her number on the bathroom stall walls. Looking for a good time? Call. But yeah, see, I don't have zinc or the polymer capacitors, nor do I have the zirconium for a tier 5, so I'll be able to do 3 more on this, which will give me at least 1 more gun, plus 2 rolls on the main gun, plus I'll do overcharged. Ooh. Yeah, the only thing really keeping me from doing an extra one, yeah. Maybe. We'll see. Preview. View cost and generate. Oh, fuck Snoo. Oh, the ammo clip size was good. Power draw less. Integrity's down a little bit, but the mass is down as well. That's not a bad fucking roll. Oh! You fucking cock teasing cunt bags. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Nah, man, just put her number on Kijiji. Put her in the classifieds. This will bring me back to tier 2 if I do a fucking... If I get a good roll and I put the modification on for incendiary ammo is probably the way I'll go. I mean, it's not the greatest roll. Damage per second took another fucking boost. Nice. And just base damage. Ooh, nice. Integrity. Mass. Fucking rights. That was a pretty decent roll. No. To an extent. My mom's a lot more awkward than my dad, and I don't actually talk to my mom anymore. So... I mean, it's happened, but I shut it down pretty much immediately. Oh. I'd also like to adjust. Emissive munitions. Energetic particles. Nope. Smart rounds? Nope. Incendiary rounds. Delivering superheated rounds, increasing damage, and converting a large portion to thermal. Yes, I am sure. You would go corrosive? Fair enough. Temporarily weaken hull hardness and increase all damage taken at the cost of reduced ammo capacity. I'm not gonna lie, bro, and, like, feel free to counteract my thought pattern here, but I feel like incendiary rounds for the main gun, which might not always be on target, might be better than a corrosive shell. Corrosive shell, I think, would be kind of better on, like, the top guns, where I always have line of sight, for the most part, because I'm always trying to dip down and shoot from the top of the guns, not from the bottom, right? And if I remember correctly, the main gun, the one that I'm working on right here, is on the bottom of the ship. So depending on what angle I'm looking at, I'm not going to be able to get the corrosive shells in. Whereas incendiary rounds aren't going to take anything out of my ammo capacity and stuff like that. Plus I just want to see what they look like. So I'm going to go incendiary. I may regret it later. And I know that they don't stack, but that's kind of why I want to have them on, like, either the top or on the side guns. Have them on... Well, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get both of them on the side guns and shit. Gotcha. Perfect, yeah. I'll go incendiary rounds. The other thing that I was potentially considering was the autoloader for this, just because it shoots at such a slow rate that if I have the autoloader, I should never really have to reload. But I'm going to go incendiary because I want the damage and I want the thermal. And it already got a really good damage roll. Apply. And now I can do at least one level 2 on this one. And one level 2 on the other one. Perfect. Well, not perfect. Fair enough. Alrighty, Snoo. Peace out, bro, and definitely see you tomorrow or later or whenever, bro. And I will continue with the engineers. Thanks for the luck. I just saw the talk about the dad shit. Yeah, see, my most awkward conversation actually happened with my... Well, I guess it was with my dad, and then not really my grandfather, but more my dad. In high school, there was this really stupid, you couldn't even write it in a movie, love triangle that ended up happening between me, my best friend, and her best friend. Because me and my best friend were, like, totally platonic best friends for the first couple of years of high school, and that was, like, all good, and there was never any, like, questions or anything like that. And then I, like, met her best friend, and me and her kind of hit it off, and she was really hot, and she was really fucking smart, and I really liked her. And then I got to my locker one day, and she showed up, and I was like, hey, so I got something I want to tell you. And she's like, well, I got something I want to tell you too, but you go first. I really like your best friend. And then she kind of like paused. I was like, you go next. I kind of like you. For fuck's sakes. So when I talked to my dad and my grandfather about it, my dad didn't have any really good advice, but he dropped one of the more awkward comments of, well, you could be the youngest one out of all of us to get a threesome. Fucking guy. Fucking guy. Well, he genuinely wanted to try and help me out with the situation, but there wasn't much that he was going to say in that, like, I don't have any advice for you. This is a fucked up situation. Oop. Apply. And you. Overcharge 2. Preview. View cost and Jenny. Like the mediocre rolls. They continue. Ooh, +1 integrity as well. Nah. Still better than my previous. I was gonna say, and watch this one be the one that gets the mod. The free mod. Like, fuck. Alright. The only other thing I could possibly want right now is a better fucking power distributor. If I can A, afford it, and B, find one here. But I'm going to need a better power distributor at this point. Not power plant. Power plant should still be fine. But power distributor is gonna be feeling the burn at this point. Five packs of like, are you talking like 5 bags or just 5 condoms? I imagine 5 packs of condoms means like a fucking box. Plus, I gotta say, it sounds like the type of bitch to make a guy triple bag his shit, you know what I mean? Ah, they only sell the modules they upgrade. Got ya. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Yep. I'll save that anyways, just because that's one of those things, like, I do want it, but at the same point in time, I want to make sure that when I get it for discount, so that it not only costs me less money, but costs me less insurance. I'd like to try and keep this thing as cheap as possible to rebuy. Well, I mean, as cheap as it can possibly be.
Departure authorized.
Triangle zone.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm aligned, motherfucker.
3, 2, 1.
Ha. Gotcha. Should be far enough away now. Guns are all firing up. That's pretty bad. I don't even get to finish the burst with it. And it eats all of my fucking weapon power at 4 pips in it. I need a better power fucking distributor. That's not even a question at this point.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 1. Engage.
Ah, got ya. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't engineer it yet. That'll be tomorrow night, though, because our engineers are actually... Well, our one engineer is actually tracking his shit now, yeah. So we just need one more black market. And then I imagine there might be one more thing that we might have to do for him. Yeah. Pretty sure this is one that we just used, though. Peace out, go hard. See you whenever you're back in the stream. I appreciate the congrats, and thanks for helping out with that. Yeah, I know I need to get the Dweller. I was told that the Dweller was something that came quite a bit later, but was also, like, the guy that I couldn't unlock, whatever the hell his name was. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the Dweller. The Dweller is, like, the good guy to have until you break the next chick or the next guy that's, like, the tier above him, but he's, like, a ways to go grinding away at the engineers before you can get him, from what I understand. I saw safe disengage. I clicked it. Ah, you dirty bitch.
Frameshift drive charging.
I was slow enough, and I was in range.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Pop it in nice and close this time. I'm definitely in both bars. And the lag. Oh, shit. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some players in the station. There were a couple here when we showed up
Please
originally.
request permission from Starcon before attempting to dock at this station.
Ooh, okay. Definitely the dweller for the power distributor then. What is it with all the ads being on, like, crack tonight and circled around the station instead of all, like, lined up? I remember back in the day, our ads were all in a line.
Scan detected.
Not all willy-nilly all over the goddamn place. Oh, there we go. 17. At least it's easy to find our station now.
Landing authorized. You are cleared on pad 17.
Landing gear deployed.
Automatic
There's
docking
definitely
system engaged.
one player here. What's it flying? A dolphin! Aw, that's cute. Wait, a dolphin and you're here? Well, I mean, I guess if you're just, like, unlocking the guy, that makes sense. But I can't see a dolphin having multi-cannons and shit on it. What the fuck for?
Contact confirmation. Pad restraints engaged. Starcon is pleased to have you, Commander.
And there he is, it looks like. Oh no, maybe... Yeah, that's a... I think he's checking out the ship. That's hilarious. Oh no, that's a beluga. Never mind. Yeah, I'm seeing the tails different. There we go. Where's his Dolphy? Where is it? Oh, it might be in this... No, there it is. Found it. I found it! You're a cute little dolphin. I haven't seen one in a while. Tis a sexy-ass ship, though. Goddamn magic space bus. I can't remember. I think it was Kregel Zone that we just did the black market thing in, so... Maybe not. Can't be very high of a fucking penalty for that one. Pop in here for a second. Does definitely take a bit longer to get into the station now, which makes sense, but like, it's cool that it's a thing. Such a cool ship. Core. Oh, really? Well, that's gonna fucking help. Shit. Alright, well that's not an option then. Contacts. We're good on. Let's get the fuck out of here. Also, let's check our... Check your large rocks. Oh, that's Celine Jean, yeah.
Ship coupling disengaged.
Try high-tech
Wary of
systems.
traffic on your way
Gotcha.
out.
Honestly, the black markets are fucking everywhere.
Services at this starport are constantly being updated. Remember to visit every time you pass through the system.
Attention. Observe minimum safe distance.
Hey, he was the one kind of being a McAsshole, alright? I mean, I was going through the green section. He was going through the fucking middle. Alright. High-tech systems. Give me my filter. Star class... No. It's economy. High-tech. One right here. Wolf 406.
Your way is clear. Good
When
luck,
in doubt,
Commander.
remember.
Frameshift drive charging.
Smaller ships always yield? Oh, I got ya. I don't have an FSD interdictor on this, though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I was gonna say, nor do I want to get a bounty, but I imagine that's not a problem if you do an anarchy system. Not like they could really run from this fucking thing. It does have a pretty sizable phase shift drive interference effect.
Fuel scooping complete.
I don't know if they'd be able to get away before I roasted their asses. I like how I can line up, like, the hood ornament, essentially, of the ship with the little bubble thing and the little notch in it, and it pretty much sets me up. Oh, I get it when you're... Yeah, fair enough. I was technically bigger than the T9, though. That's actually, I can't remember who was in the stream, but somebody was saying they like to slam their beluga liner at, like, full fucking speed into the stations and shit like that, and I'm like, dude, like... Oh, man. Smaller ship. Like, if I was in the fucking... Even in the Vulture, I'd imagine, if somebody came cruising in, like, balls to the fucking wall in a beluga and slammed into me, I would not have any say in the matter, nor would I have any shields left. Probably be at, like, half hull, bouncing around inside the station like a fucking ping pong ball. Oh, I bet. I fucking bet. And it just did not end well. So far, I've only seen one player on PS4, myself, that has a beluga liner. I'm sure there's others, but I've actually, like, been in Quince and he was fucking doing passenger transport missions there. Which was probably earning him a pretty fucking penny. The jump distance, though, like, shit. 1,200 light years is a long ways to go for a couple of $1 million. Wait. What the fuck? I, like, cranked my speed back before. Maybe I didn't do it right. To Colonia. Oh, yeah, no, I bet, though. Like, there's bound to be people that were either hardcore fans of this game, like, more than I was, and as soon as it came out on console, they were like, I have my set, like, I've got my bucket list of things that I need to do in this next week. And then there's, you know, the PC players who probably, like me, but a little bit different, got to play it on PC, but then lost their PC or prefer consoles for some reasons or whatever, and so they're fucking right on. Yeah, I know. I've pretty sure a couple of people have gotten to Sagittarius A. Still a pretty limited amount of people that have even gotten to Soul.
Stacy, Kilo Uniform Sierra, please regulate your speed while on approach, Commander, and fly safe.
Should we just dead ahead?
Decrease speed to within safe limits, Commander.
I guess we could have just checked this in the system map or whatever. See if it has a... Might even just do that anyways, because there's no point in landing here if it doesn't have a black market. I don't have any stolen goods on me anymore anyways, so go ahead and scam me all you fucking want. Black market? Come here. Info panel. Black. Oh, disabled black. It does not. Shit. Shit. Disabled facilities. Son of a bitch. Well then. Oh! Shit!
Access granted. Head directly to docking base 39er. Initiating auto-docking sequence.
It is the small things. I am much more glad that... Because they were talking to us before on the PS4, but they would say what they would say, or what they intended to say, when you showed up, and then say goodbye as you left. It didn't give you a welcome when you showed up, or like it was just a basic welcome, and then it was like, welcome to the station, Commander, blah, 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 and then, oh, have a pleasant trip, goodbye. Need a different system. Oh, the planet settlement. Didn't think about that one. System map. Yeah, I know. I'm glad that it fucking, you know, separates it now, because that was kind of not pleasant. These ones have bases, right? Do I have to, Gotcha. There we go. Slaves and toxic waste. It doesn't say that it has a black market there. Yeah. Nothing on that one. Anyways, yeah, both of these, it appears, do not have a black market to them. So on to the next system. Could always hit up Lav. I'm almost positive Lav has a, has what we're looking for. How far away do I have to be before I can see it? Before I can't see it. Gotcha. What up, though, Tearin? Yeah, I got a Conda, man. It is pretty fucking epic. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is a good ship to have. It's a good one. Anyways, Lav, I believe, does have a place. I'm almost positive of it. Do you remember that? So, maybe we'll just go visit Lav. We haven't been to Lav since it was on lockdown. Oh, I guess it's not filtering.
Scan detected.
Because of that. Well, I guess I could always just search it too. "75 light years, it's only a couple of jumps. Should only be 3, I think.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right? Yeah. I believe, couldn't I also filter for anarchy systems? Aren't anarchy systems more likely to have a black market in them?
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Good times. Well, we'll do Lav first, and then worst case scenario, we'll hit up a different site. But I don't think I've ever actually used Lav for the black market, so... Even when we were, like, fucking around with shit before, I didn't go to Lav. And yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it's definitely... It's been so long since I've been to Lav that it was still on lockdown the last time that I was there. And I think that was like a week ago, a week and something ago.
Fuel scooping.
All around.
Charging. Disengaged.
Oh, actually, we can also triple check. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Lab has a black market to it. Let's see. Black market. Black market. Select that one, I guess, then. I wants to go to the asteroid base. There we go. Pretty much lined up with the fucking slot now. Never really had a concern to line up myself with the, like, entry slot before, but this ship is pretty fucking slow. So if you're on the backside of one of these asteroid places, it takes way longer to get around. So, may as well, since I saw that it was all right there and fairly easy to correct for. And at the very least, I've never used this black market because I've never actually been in this this base before.
Deleti, Kilo Uniform Sierra, this is StarCon. You require authorization for access to the docking bay.
No, 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 no.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 17.
You drunken
Automatic
fucking
docking system
schoolgirl.
engaged.
Now you park.
Landing gear deployed.
Start control vessels. Fuel and element to the docking procedure in your time slot. Needs to exit every vessel in docking arrest.
Ship is down. Clear for system shutdown. StarCon is glad to have you, Commander.
Yeah, you're not gonna be that glad to have me. probably more likely to take tobacco, in my opinion. I know they'll take anything, but, you know, for the roleplay aspect. Okay. The fuck? No. That's dirt. Had a brain fart there for a second. It should just take a second to update. Just the mission board, I believe. Or do you have to? No, I remember collecting it in a different system. Wait, what? Last updated 1534. It's done though. What the fuck? Apparently you can't collect yet, or do you actually have to be in the system to collect? I'm almost positive I remember that it wasn't that way, but I could be wrong. May as well accept this while we're here. Jesus Christ, it's already almost a tier 3. That one's going batshit. 900 tons collected total so far. That's it. Was I already there? Black market. 5, yeah. Black market network is 5 now. So it's just going to take a minute for the engineer to update, and then we'll be able to fucking hit this guy up. Oh, that's fucking lame sauce. Yeah, you should be updating any fucking minute. Whatever. While we're waiting, let's go into the outfitter and see if we can find a higher level power distributor for a reasonable price. This isn't a Li Yong Ryu system, so I still might hold off on that actually. I just want to see what it's priced out at, to be completely honest. Bullshit. That's fine. That's fine, though. Alright, guys. Well, I'm getting pretty fucking tired at this point, and our engineer should update at any point in time, and then when we get over there, we'll buy a power distributor, and we'll upgrade it, because as I've been told, and I'm pretty sure they're correct on that one, engineers have their commodities on hand. So that's fucking sweet, and that's gonna help us out a lot. But we'll do that next episode. Thank you guys immensely for the support. This month has been fantastic. We broke 100 apparently for the subs, which is another fucking wicked fucking step for the channel. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for the chats and all that shit. If you guys have enjoyed this series and I mean, as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you guys, do me a solid, hit that like button, leave a comment, your thoughts, your critiques, your criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, and how you found the channel in the first place. Leave a sub if you haven't already, a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games, so we can continue to grow the community as a whole. Thanks for watching, everybody, and peace out. I will see you tomorrow night.